How's it going? It is Tomberry Disciple, and I am back again. Back again with more of the Final Fantasy XIV playthrough. This is going to be a short video tonight. I have started far later than what I wanted to. Far later. So, without any further ado, let's get these quests started. Momodi is ready to tell you what she knows about the Scions and the Seventh Dawn. So you want to know more then, do you? Well then ain't that a surprise? I swear if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventures would go through the first. And the other bloke wouldn't even be able to choose an account for the on an account of being Uldan. It's gonna be a long one. A long, short one. Get the water in, spectacles on, get back. Anyway, didn't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people. You've made it their mission to solve some of Eorz's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Tonderi. Now I've been given leave to tell you where to find these signs, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorz's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in the Vesper Bay out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called Waken Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you will be let in. You're a man in demand, Tonberry, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them that you're faring from the time to time. You hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. I just actually realized something else that I can do. Though it's a long track back, before I start going into the story a little bit further, since we won't be playing too long anyway, and whatnot, we won't go to Western Thanalan at the moment. No, I will be making my way back to the Arcanist Guild, because I'm level 21 now, and I was supposed to return at level 20 to reconnect back with those, but I did not. So now I think it would be a good time to go and reconnect again. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. At first, I was thinking that I didn't go to the right area. And this way. Oh, just use the crystal. Arcanist Guild. Maybe she has some new ability to teach me and Carbuncle. Or maybe a new robe. That'd be cool too. Acting Guild Master Thebegrim appears unusually distressed. Greetings, Tonberry. In case such doubts fill your mind, you should know that I am ever willing to lend an ear if your thoughts are ever troubled. At the very least, I would have you know this, because it seems that Kila does not. The Foreseer has been missing since this morning. There have been other times when she disappeared without a word, but we have always been able to find her. Alas, that is not the case this day. Where the Guildmaster here, he could deduce her whereabouts with nary a moment's concentration, I found myself beginning to wonder if those who devote themselves overmuch to arcanima are more prone to bouts of wanderlust. But while I might wish to ponder further into oddities of character, we must needs organize a search party. Would you be so kind as to make the inquiries at Hawker's Alley? This is not uncommon for Keelaw's wanderings to take path through the markets. Through the markets. Well, I'll find out if that's where she is. Every time I see a crystal, I know the crystal is for teleporting, but all I can think is save. I don't know why. I guess it's like nostalgia pulling at the old heartstrings or something. Dotazan? You seek Mikote Agent Milvan's Gate. Why yes, I have seen her. Spoke with her. In fact, she was, however, apprehended by the Yellow Jackets. The assessor was drilling me for details about Quirum smuggling ring based in Elport, but then the soldiers arrived and took her away. If you wish to know her fate, I suggest you speak with Grenade of the Coral Tower. Coral Tower. I don't remember where that is. Maybe this place here? Not looking like it. Come on, sprint. Anytime now. Is there a way to go to Coral Tower this way? No. My last guess for now until I just kind of start impulsing. Nope. Checking this. Ah, I see. It's not within the confinements of Limsa Lominsa. Looks like I'll be going to the... Or maybe it is. Try going to the upper deck. Take me to the drowning winch. Ah, right way. Good. Forcier Kila. Yes, we brought her here for questioning regarding the reappearance of the pirate Dogs Maga. A member of the Arcanist Guild, are you? Then I see no reason to conceal the nature of our discourse. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but the force here was once held captive by that rabid sea dog. Few pirates sink to such depths of depravity, but Dozmaga. It has been 6 years now since he was exiled from Limsa for engaging in the worst kind of black market trading. And now the villain has returned. He is, however, both cunning and cautious and continues to evade our troops. Thus, we hope to borrow the knowledge of Forsyr Kilal, whose experiences have been given her an intimate familiarity with the way of the scoundrel operates. At least that was our intent. After weathering a barrage of questions from the assessor, we found ourselves instead providing the details of our search. Should you wish to speak with Forsyr Kilal, I imagine that she has already returned safely to your guild. What a runaround. Although I could have just used the crystal to go here, I just didn't know which place it was. Back already? You led to believe she had returned here. I'm afraid not. So the Yellow Jackets told you something of her history with Dozmaga, did they? Perhaps it would be best if I told you the entire tale. Dozmaga's banishment was the result of a surprise inspection that revealed his involvement in an underground slave trade. The assessor that stepped aboard the pirates' merchant ship spoke of finding dozens of unwashed unfortunates crammed into a squalid hold? I'm not sure what that is. Among these prisoners was a young Mikote, destined for some black market auction block. Though Kilal was initially too terrified to even speak, the guildmaster brought her out of her fearful daze with the gift of Initiate's Grimoire. Yes, the self-same tome that she carried her entire career. Of course, did you not mention that Kilal's Grimoire was thrown into the sea? There are rumors that Quirin merchant Al Repute has retrieved the black market goods. The crew of the Morning Star heaved into the ocean. Even now he gloats over his salt-encrusted catch in Elport. It is entirely possible that the Forsyr's most prized possession was caught up in the Quirin's salvage net. I've no doubt that Kilal has reached the same conclusion to Elport with Utonberry. That is where you'll find our wayward assessor. To Elport. Don't remember which one was fastest to Elport. I think the Tempest Gate. Western Lost Nausea. So, not here. Could go this way, but it would be faster to just travel through the Zephyr Gate, go through Central Lost Nausea, then hit Western Lost Nausea from that direction. I can also ride a chocobo there, which will also save a lot of time. Sprint could regenerate just a wee bit faster. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the Central Plaza here. From there, I'm gonna make my way through the lift gates to the Zephyr Gate and use the Chocobo Keep there. Make my destination and travel a little bit faster so this short play can come together just a little bit better. If you're wondering why the playthrough is short play tonight, and it's only like 20 minutes, maybe around 30 minutes shorter than the usual video, is because I'm stuck in an eBay auction, and I really don't want to lose that. Earlier, I was actually in an auction trying to bid and win a Gladio. Well, not win, I'm actually paying for this stuff. It's eBay, of course. A Gladio figure. And I literally lost about $1.50 with 2 seconds to spare. Needless to say, I was furious. Found another one. And here in about an hour, it's going to start ticking down the time, and I'm not losing this one. I got a Squall earlier, getting my Gladiolus, if you prefer that. That close. Will not be outbid again. You mark my words. So that is why the tonight has to be a short play. Just to clarify. Really slowly trying to get everything under go for my giveaways and the Patreon. Hopefully this weekend I can really start, you know, giving it a little bit of gas, start accelerating that project a little bit. I would really like to see it go farther. Gotta love Chocobo music. I don't even think I say it enough. Check the destination from here. Shouldn't be too far off. Maybe I can use this crystal to go to Elport. Wouldn't that be amazing? Nope, can't do that. What I can do is rent a Chocobo to ride further. And that I will do. Never mind, this guy for some reason can only exclusively take me back to Limsa, so Elport will have to be traveled on foot. That's okay. The only downfall is being a little bit overpowered for this area now. Everything's level 13. Can't do the FATEs without level sync. And I was hoping that this would play out a little faster for the short play. Perhaps it will when I get to the destination. Eerie. I'm not so sure I've actually attuned myself with that crystal yet. I have not got myself attuned with this chocobo keep. Get that done and over with. Attune to the crystal. Moogle! Oh, well, yes I have. Maybe from the last time I was here. Mikote, where are you? She's got to be somewhere nearby. The map says so. Is she outside of the wall? Can I jump down? She's got to be down there. Must be awing at the sea. Kila. Yes, yes. Combat pattern at 256 should have served to cover all expected cognizances. You never know when you'll have to nullify a thaumaturg or to... My retrieval strategy is complete. Tonberry, it is good to see you have come. I would have been unable to calculate for certain if you would piece together my movements in time. Very little is certain, so many variables are involved, but there is good news. This prisoner here was kind enough to confirm that the trader who was salvaged the Morning Star jettisoned cargo did indeed retrieve a tome matching the description of my lost grimoire. Lemenson law and policies of Melvan's Gate would support the confiscation of goods connected to an official inspection, but alas, my personal belongings do not fall under the definition. Thus, I intend to launch an unofficial offensive against the blank marketeer and his cronies. The peddler has already departed for Candlekeep Quay. It is time I gathered to me such allies as I possess, and count you as one of them, Tonberry. Despite the nature of this endeavor, Mistress Thurgrim has offered me her cooperation. If you would pray join her at Ocean's Embrace, that is where we shall ambush this disreputable queerin. Sorry. Phone's going off. Should have turned it off beforehand. Don't ever think to, always forget. Okay, speak with Thurgrim at Ocean's Embrace. Where the hell's that? Ocean's Embrace. sometimes this map's just confusing. Return to the Arcanist Guild. Okay, that's what I want to see. Then again, who knows? Maybe she'll have something else to say. Where is this place, lady? Guess I gotta wing it. Just going out of here. I don't know which way to wing it to. Check this map one more time. It does say it. Limsa Laminza Upper Decks. I just hate to have to backtrack all the way out here if I get it wrong. Screw it. Only one way to find out. Well. Wrong spell. To Limsa Laminza, and hopefully the correct way. The upper decks. Or this way. Maybe and hopefully I have come the right direction. Hopefully. Oh, it's not looking like it. God damn it. Well, my first company invite. I guess I don't really see why not. But Nah. Not today. I'll let it expire. Not really trying to join any guilds at the moment. My main focus is more so based upon getting through this. That guy looked like Piccolo. Oh shit. Yeah, way the hell out at Moraby Bay. I can get there. Thankfully. Now that I know my actual destination, it's not so bad. I can ride a chocobo there. Just zip right to it. After I run back in here to rent a chocobo. They should have one on the inside and outside of this place. It would only make so much sense. I feel like I could have actually walked to Moraby Bay by the time I actually did all the shenanigans I just went through. Needless to say, a little time was wasted, but it wasn't completely not. Let's go to the dry docks. You get those prompto fills? Oh, what is that? Greetings, Tonberry. Your arrival completes our small company. You are equipped for battle, I trust. We need not await Kilal's arrival. Once the Querum appears on the bridge, we spring our ambush. The strategy for trapping our target relies on two allies we have concealed on the other side of the ravine. This pincer maneuver was naturally the Foreseer's idea. As for the target himself, the Quirin, known as a carefree and cautious fellow, he travels with a small routine so as to avoid attracting attention. But do not be fooled. More bodyguards follow at a distance and will likely join the fray after hostiles ensue. Do not, however, expect any assistance from the Yellow Jackets. They cannot be seen aiding us in what amounts to be a personal matter, but they are willing to turn a blind eye for Kilal's sake. In any case, the Foreseer's tactics account for the limited numbers and individual strength. Victory is all but assured. Now let us take up our positions and wait for the Quirin to arrive. Destination. Proceed. Quite a few characters here, and it looked like the Quirum ran away. Or Kirum. Defeat Kikaro's mercenaries. Where's this guy? Looking awesome. Uh-oh. She thinks she's got a tight squeeze on Tonberry to supple. Duty failed. Oh shit, I died. Wasn't paying attention to my health. Thankfully, I can just start it again right here. And skip all the riffraff. Shit happens. Obviously, shit even I cause will happen. It's okay. Yes. Skip riffraff. Speak of the devil, I have got to call my carbuncle. I say Tonberry so much lately. I always want to say it when I'm trying to think of carbuncle. Oh shit. just keep rolling in. So, I would really like to hear thoughts on this. I can see how it could end dramatically and just go terribly wrong. I've been thinking about, once I get very well established with Tonberry Disciple here in a month or so, maybe 2 months or so, I thought about doing something called a Uplay. Creating a new character here on Final Fantasy XIV, but letting others, like viewers as I live stream, make all the decisions to what my character does. Thus, the Uplay. It won't happen at all with Tonberry Disciple here. It will definitely be on a newer character, if anything. And also, probably after the Stormblood era ends its reign, but I just think it would be a really cool idea to get something like that undergo, because I've never actually seen it done. Hopefully it would play out and wouldn't just be a bunch of trolling. That's kind of what I feel like it would mainly be. Just a bunch of people trying to troll, get me to continuously die, but I mean, if that is, you know, what comes of it, it is what it is. Maybe it will last longer, but who's to say? I don't really know what to do next. I think the game may have done a little glitching on me. Oh, no, I see it. Looked right past it. Duty complete. Well executed, everyone. Were you able to retrieve my grimoire? Tonberry, pray hand over the tome. It's ruined. My wonderful grimoire is ruined. The probability of repairing this degree of damage is 0%. Even the most brilliant strategy cannot undo the ravages of the seawater. All that work for nothing. I have never felt so defeated. I believe it is time I returned home. Leave her be. But how can I? He's right. Erzthoda, you must allow Kila time to process the loss. And you have other matters to which you must attend. Come, Tonberry, it is time we return to the guild as well. Seems there's nothing else for me to do here. Two limbs of lemons, Mensa, la Mensa. No, god damn it. Oh, I meant to go to the Arcanist Guild. Who the fuck wants to go fishing? Not me. I mean, I guess there is people who do. No shame. Sorry for kind of shaming. Here we go. Not quite the victory we imagined, was it? The moment Keala beheld her soaked and tattered Gilmore, you could see the light of hope dye in her eyes. There is, however, something we can do. I will call on your aid soon, but in the meantime, you would be well served to deepen your knowledge of Arcanima. Okay, a new grimoire for ourselves that ups the magic by 5. No new robe. Something new for the head. An ash mask. I believe that actually takes away from the current robe I'm wearing, so don't see that it would be that big of a help. Gloves. The new grimoire. Oh, I get that anyway. The mask as well then. If only, then it didn't make my character all naked. But nah. Going for the robe. So much better anyway. Plus I'd rather look like a member of Organization 13. With Arden hair, even though you can't see it. The Organization 13 Arden Muggleman. But it is late as shit. I have a Gladiolus statue to try to obtain before I get outbid again. So it has been awesome. Subscribe if you don't care, don't mind. I'm on here playing Final Fantasy every single day, and not Final Fantasy 14 and the older titles as well, making my way through the series. If you want more details on all that, I have mentioned it several times over in other videos, how I'm just making my way through the series. It should be pretty fun. Always have fun when it comes to Final Fantasy. Thanks for watching. Tom Berry Disciple. Good night, everybody. Hope it really is a good night.